Boker Tov, everyone. Good morning. So we're continuing Halachot of Shemes umagen, Siman Chav Zayin and Chav Chet today. It's in the laws of Avelut. I know we skipped Avelut when we did the Yaakov Yosef, but just a few today and tomorrow. Some points that he points out regarding Avelut. The first is that the general Sephardic minhag is not to have meat during the shiva for those that are sitting shiva, not to have meat during the shiva. But Ashkenazim actually do have meat, and not long ago, Rabbi Lowy, he should be well, called me up because he heard that someone told him, Sfaradim, he asked me, is it true? Is that the minhag? So there's different minhagim about it. Ashkenazim do eat meat during the shiva, and some French Moroccans, I know one of our families here in the shul do eat meat as well when they sit shiva, but the general custom is not to. And he does say that there was a custom, and he said that it's an erroneous custom and not a not correct custom, that there were people that were not eating meat for 30 days. So that he said for sure has no basis to, and minhag is just 7 days, but not to eat meat for 30 days. In addition, when looking through the teshuvah, it seems like something that we don't do nowadays, I've never heard of it before, is that they would even pray in the shiva house on Shabbat as well. Maybe in Morocco they did that, I don't know, but that's what Shalom says even Friday night and Shabbat day they would pray in the shiva house as well. Something that we don't do nowadays, but interesting that he mentions that. And the last point is he was asked the question: are you allowed to pre-dig kivarim, pre-dig plots? So a person has a cemetery, and it's just the guys here with the excavation thing. Let's just dig 10 plots, and he talks about two things: either people are going to pass away and they're going to need plots soon, or even if this person it's a reserved plot even. I mean, the guy's, let's say, living nicely and well, but even if this guy is a reserved plot, can I dig it? Can I dig them up? And then maybe you'll cover it with a little covering, whatever it is, so when the time comes, it's very easy. Just take off the cover, and now it's ready to go. Is that allowed, or is it what's called dimyon? Is it, you dig the grave? That means he's already 1.5 foot in, not just ready to go, right? So he says, if you want a lo halacha, he does say the word dimyon. If people have dimyon and they're worried about it, then don't, they already dug my reserve plot? Whoa, they want that's, So, but he says, if people have that in their mind, then just save them the stress and don't do it. But if you want to know halacha, technically it's okay. It's not nothing to be worried about. And he says, you see a proof in the pasuk when it comes to Yaakov Avinu, where Parashat Vayechi, when Yosef is telling the brothers that we have to take our father to Eretz Canaan, the pasuk there says, Perek Nun, pasuk Hey, Avi hishbi'ani lemor, says Yosef HaTzadik, my father made me take an oath, saying, Hinei anochi met bekivri, I'm going to pass away in my kever, asher kiriti li, that they dug for me, Beretz Canaan in Israel, Shama tikbereni, there bury me beside my parents, etc. So Yaakov Avinu says it's already been ready for me. It's waiting for me there. So the Yosef says to his brothers, we have to do Dad's command that he told me, and the thing's ready there for him. So you see interesting proof that Rabbi Shalom brings, that even if it's already dug, it's not a bad omen or anything like that. But if a person has that stress or that dimyon, then don't do it. But if the cemetery wants to know halachically, Rabbi, can we pre-dig graves? It's just easier for us, whatever it is. The halacha is that it's allowed.
Where does it come from that it's when you purchase a lot?
No, so there is a segula. Yeah, so there is a segula for long life if a person purchases a plot in advance. Why is that a segula for long life? Because he realizes that one day there's going to be an end. The biggest problem is that we live in this world and we don't think, other people pass away, not me, right? So we think that so when a person lives like that, then unfortunately they do, things, they fight over things because they think they're going to live forever. When a person purchases a plot and he makes a statement, he knows he's not going to live forever, and that also is an outlook on the person's life that I'm not going to fight over petty things. There's going to be an end one day. Is this what I'm going to waste my time, my life for? So when a person already acts like that, he has a segula for a long life. What? Where do we learn it from? That's a good question. I don't know offhand where we learn it from, but that's where the concept of the segula is. Chazak u'baruch. Mincha tonight at 4:45, and we have beer and wings as well tonight at 8:30. If you do plan on coming, let me know, and just for some RSVPs. But Be'ezrat Hashem, it should be a nice night tonight. Have a good day, everyone. Taneh Deviliah.